going out of town for a couple weeks and I want to reclaim my garage. So what I want to do is get all of that flat stock out of there so I can move things around and get my car in. I've got a lot of this flat stock. I decided the best place to put it is up on the walls. Next time to do that anyway. This ceiling is 8 feet 1 1/4 inches high. The previous installer had taken to placing the stock flush to the ceiling, and so I've decided to do the same thing. I'll raise it up so that I can get it flush to the ceiling, and that way I can deal mostly with the base molding rather than dealing with crown molding. In order to make sure I can do that, I've put these things I'm calling shoes down. They're just nailer and screw strips at the bottoms of the floor so my flat stock's got somewhere to go. So in here I can fit 3 full sheets of drywall, one here, one here, and then one here. In order to get the drywall in, I'm going to actually have to remove these 2 studs because I can't fit a 4x8 sheet of drywall through the door and still get it stood up. So I'm going to start over here. I'm going to mark the back side of this panel with the pipes and the outlets, cut it, pull it away, and I'll bring in this piece of drywall and I'll mark it up so that I can get it cut out and hung, and then we'll just work our way around, hoping to get my car back in the garage by the end of the week. First panel. I know what's about to happen here. We've had this feeling of airiness because these walls haven't been solid. This place is going to get small really quickly, and then it'll get big again when we get it lit and painted. I've suffered through that before, and it's a funny feeling. I'm not claiming that it's particularly clean. I'm not really even claiming that it's particularly organized, but it is parkable. I haven't been able to park in here since March, and it's the first day of July, so I'm going to count it as a win. Obviously not done working on the bathroom or experimenting. Just hoping to shift some of those activities out of the garage and into the back. I'm not completely done, but I'm getting there. This flat stock's all out of the garage as well. The other thing that I did was I've kind of staged everything. Right over there is my last few electrical cans. I've also got to put up a can fan. That's my shower enclosure. You've seen that before. There's my sink. Behind the sink is the vanity. There's my toilet. There's my tile. Those shelves are going to go up on the wall somewhere. Not sure where yet. So I've made a fair amount of room here in the back room. So surprising how a little organization can kind of help out. And then up here, it's become fairly obvious that all the messing around I'm doing has consumed not just a lot of physical space, but a lot of mind space in the garage. And it's definitely come to the attention of the better half. So considering that she's more important to me than the YouTube channel, I decided I needed to get out of the garage and leave room for the Conestoga, etc. So all of my work from now on has just undergone a significant change in venue. So once I get rid of the trash, I'll be pretty well done. So that will go out to the street. That will be used to fire crucibles. And that are going to be gathered up and bagged because I'm going to gasify that later for unspecified purposes. Well, thanks very much. I appreciate your coming. As you noticed, I've got a fair amount of things left to do there, but at least I've got it all laid out and ready to go. I've got crucibles that I will eventually fire. I've got metal to melt. I've got sawdust to turn into charcoal. I've got ore to crush. I've got clay to make. And you name it, I've got something going on. So please feel free to like and subscribe. Come back, see me again. Always got something going on. Don't worry. I will be messing around for a long time yet to come. Thanks very much and have a great day.